you, babe. Fix your headphones. Like, probably like that.
Don't please.
I was trying to help you.
Right, but you're hurting me instead of helping.
Oh, sorry.
Yo,
Hey,
yo,
y'all.
yo, yo, you tuned into
Why did I get married? Why?
and that's like a question for real that I'm starting to struggle with every motherfucking day. You hear me?
Really, I didn't know that.
Oh, you ain't. I just wanted to see if I had her attention. That's all. What's up, y'all? We ain't seen y'all since the cabin trip.
We have not seen you guys since the cabin
You know what I'm
trip.
saying? The cabin trip was super dope. Here you
Super
go,
dope,
babe.
super dope.
You poured a drink. That's not mine. You know what I'm saying?
don't wanna
So,
smell this cup.
how did you like the cabin trip though? You had a good time?
So, y'all, I had a beautiful time on a cabin trip. I needed the cabin trip. I was tired of home. We haven't done any traveling since really we got the building and started working on it. So the cabin trip, which much needed. Again, we were supposed to have other couples with us, but they never were able to make it, which was fine because I guess we needed that time alone anyway. So it all worked out.
Time alone, you know, all that type of shit, you know, the soap opera part of the marriage, you know, time alone,
God
quality
knew
time,
what we needed.
all that old type of
God
stuff.
knew we needed it.
You know what I'm saying? And we definitely needed it, and like the regrouping, you know what I'm saying, is very important. You know, especially when you got timing like us, you got to regroup, you know, and you know do something extraordinary to make that happen. So you know, that's what's up. I had a good time too. You know, that's what's up. Yo, yo, I'm super excited. You know what I mean? I can't even hold it back. Like I'm super excited.
Why be super excited?
Why am I super excited?
Yeah.
I'm super excited because today's show was one of those like last minute type of things, a crazy idea I came up with because we was having a get together or a pull up or a kickback, an open house at the building today. So we had some guests in the building. So I'm like, damn, we was already scheduled to do our podcast because we try to stay on schedule with that. So hey, why don't y'all, you know, be guests on our show? And I mean, look,
Since
was
y'all
like,
coming in here as couples anyway.
you know, they was super excited about it. And the thing that I'm excited about is because these are couples half our age. These are couples that basically can be our children. We have children probably around their age.
For
You know,
sure.
so to talk to them is going to be interesting. To find out what they know about each other is going to be interesting. Okay, it's going to be fun, and I'm excited because you know things like this is actually educational to the people that watch. Like, I can learn from that.
It's also educational to us because we have children their age.
It's also education to us because we have children their age, and our children don't talk to me about the
tell me
shit
stuff.
that we about to talk about.
They
You
tell
hear
me stuff though.
But they tell her shit because they, you know, that's their best friend. She ain't their mom.
I'm their mom and their best.
Nah, you they road dog.
They sneak behind his back. I know these kids' actions. I think it's better to know their actions than to have them sneaking.
They better sneak behind my motherfucking back because if I see something, yeah.
But then you be like, what the kids tell you they was doing last night? You still want to know.
I mean, I do want to know because, like, you know, at the end of the day, I'm a father, and I want to make sure that if they are doing something that's sneaky, that it's okay to be sneaky about that, not no
Right.
real serious sneaky shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm concerned. You know, so listen, like I said, man. Hey, so no, we got a trip coming up. Where I'm taking you for your birthday.
So we going to Vegas for my birthday. Y'all know Vegas is like our second home.
You know what I'm saying?
I like to gamble, so it's.
Hey, come
It's
on,
up.
man. I gotta take her everywhere.
I take you places too, my nigga. I
I
took you
never
to Cali.
said you didn't take me places. I'm just saying, like,
I take him
you know,
everywhere.
for the people that's watching, for the dudes that's watching that don't take their lady nowhere.
And for the women that's watching that don't take their men anywhere,
You know what I'm saying?
I take him places.
I take her more places. Fuck you talk about.
He needs to.
Hey, yo, like I said, man, we got some people in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? They came here for the artist mixer. So later on, during another show, Chop It Up with Red, we gonna play some music and hear they bangers. But right now, being as though they came in the building, coupled up, talking about they love each other and how long they been together and all of that, we need to know. You know what I'm saying? Because love is a strong word. Love is one of them words that
you don't play with.
I wouldn't even use it if I wasn't ready to spend the rest of my motherfucking life with you. So we gonna find out, and we gotta know, because we ain't been their age in a long time. And when I was their age, I wasn't talking about love. I was running around like a motherfucking strip club owner. You hear me?
When I was their age,
fucking all types of.
Ew. Dirty.
Nah, I'm just playing. Yo, the first couple, we got 2 couples, man. It's gonna be super dope. The first one, we got Isaiah and Asia, man. Come on up to the motherfucking Price Is. No, this is Why Did I Get Married? Not The Price Is Right, nigga. Come on up here, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what we doing right here, man. Put the headphones on and all of that. Let me
get comfortable.
Let me, move over and all that good shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Very fine looking couple in this bitch. Looking like babies. You hear me? So
you gonna ask questions?
So listen to the audience. What we was able to do before the show was pretty much figure out how well do these young couples know each other, because here's the thing. Like, first of all, you using words like love and together and moving in and things
Children.
like that. So before we even ask, to figure out what the answers was to the questions that we asked them about each other, why don't we let them introduce themselves, say how long they've been together, and just give a little brief description of who they are, like, what's going on, what y'all doing, how did y'all meet?
Hey, I'm Asia, and this is my fiance.
Fiance?
Yes.
That's dope. Go ahead, finish. You can finish.
Okay, yes, this is my fiance, Isaiah. It's a long story. I'll make it short. We met in August, like a year or two ago in August.
Met in August, 2 years ago.
Yes, at Kiss Ultra Lounge.
At a club.
We met at a
club.
We met at a club.
Yeah, we met at a club.
And he's not even from here, so he was just coming for the night for on tour. Because, he do music, I do music. So we both was performing at Kiss Ultra Lounge.
Okay.
And we performed or whatever. We stayed to the ending, laughing, talking. Well, not us laughing, talking, but in general, laughing and talking. Yeah. And then towards the end, the back, we went to the back to take pictures with everybody. And then he was just like, "Can I see your phone?" So I'm like, "Huh?" Like, "Can I see your phone?" What?
Okay. Player move.
Right, so
player move. Super player from the Himalayas.
He just was sure.
You know what I'm saying?
See your phone.
I'm putting my number up in there. You hear me?
But I'm thinking like he finna call his mom or something. Like, I ain't see his phone, so I'm like, okay, he finna call your mom or something. He put heart eyes in my phone, and I'm like, okay.
Oh wow!
Nice. You a smooth operator, huh?
Smooth operator, man. What you got to say about that, pimp? Like, what happened with that? How did you come up with that one? I never even did that.
I'm just a smooth dude, man. I'm from Alabama, Huntsville, Alabama.
Okay.
So when I was on tour, when I had got to the club and I was just performing and just looking around, scanning the club, I just seen out of nowhere in the corner.
Okay.
You knew that was hard.
You had to.
Yeah,
you had to.
It was a must.
I ain't mad at that, player. I ain't mad at that. You say 2 years, right? Okay, 2 years. And how old is you?
21.
And how old are you?
22.
22 and 21.
Older than him, huh?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Turned 22 in April though.
So
okay.
y'all, how many months apart? How many months apart?
5.
5 months. Okay.
When's your birthday?
September
Oh, okay.
So
September what?
28th.
Oh, okay.
So far they got a few things in common. Like me and my wife, we're 6 months apart.
I'm older.
She's older.
Yeah.
We also met at a club.
And he definitely said,
And-
"Let me put my number in your phone." Well,
And
let
I-
me know. He said, "Can I have your number?" 'Cause
And
he
I
probably
was
wanna talk to
I
you.
was definitely performing and promoting that night. It was my party. It was years ago. This was how many? 11, 12 years ago?
11.
So we got a lot in common. So I like you guys. But what we want to know is how well do you like each other?
How well do you know?
Because
each other?
because here's the thing, and no, because I said it right. How well you know each other and how well you like each other. Because if you like a person, you're going to find out certain things about them. And this is why we ask y'all those crazy, weird questions, which aren't so crazy and weird, right? So we're gonna get into that. We asked Isaiah what your favorite color was. What do you think he said?
It should have been yellow.
Okay, he was right. He was right. So what about you?
She said pink and green.
Yeah.
She was very sure all the time.
So that's his favorite color? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Date of
So
birth.
so what's your birth? You know her birthday?
September 28, 1999.
Okay.
Okay, so he got it right.
Yeah.
And what's his birthday?
April 13th.
Why you giving the answers, babe? She got to get an answer.
She said it right. I got them right
No,
here.
I'm talking about she got.
But she
like,
said it. She said it right there. It don't matter because she said it.
But we want to know what they
Oh, I'm
what
sorry,
they
y'all.
think. They the
I started
answers you're
drinking.
giving away.
I'm sorry.
His birthday is April 13th.
Why we
2000.
ask them then? What is the point in us taking these
The
notes?
point of asking them this is to find out if he know if he know about her and
we
she
can
know
answer.
about him.
Okay.
We want to find out what they said.
Okay, Chuck Willery. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? It's the motherfucking hood dating game. What are you talking about? This is the fucking Jerry Springer of the South. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get
so how many sex partners do you think what I skip? I skip a question?
go.
All right, I skipped the question. What's his mom and dad name?
His dad, he's not in his life, so he never told me. But his mom name is Irene Shell Green.
She even knew the middle name, y'all. I was like, well, damn. Okay.
That's your mom name? Ivan Michelle Green? Okay.
Nichelle.
And what's what did you say her what's
Parents' name.
Jennifer Marie Bryant.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
And the dad?
Yep, he got it right.
And the dad, Adrian.
and that is Adrian. Okay. All right. So how many sex partners do you think they had before you? And he said how many do you think he said?
He said,
See?
okay.
Now, is that true? Is that true? Like
It's false.
it's false.
She
Okay.
said
He
it.
know
Huh?
it's false. He knows it's
Well,
false.
you said that it's 5 and he's number 6, so maybe he's.
Oh yeah,
counting
for
you.
me, his people is he have 5 bodies, but me make 6. I make 6.
But for you,
He said he got
Yeah.
5 bodies. What the fuck?
He do. I'm 6.
Yo.
how many bodies? I mean, how many?
How many bodies I
What
got?
did she put? No, I don't want to know how many bodies you got. I'm good.
Mine
I
is
would have
more
liked to
than
know
him.
that 2 years when we was in 2 years.
Cause I'm
but
a
I don't
fucking
even know
murderer, you hear me?
Mine is more than him, but he just don't want to say it.
Hey. So we asked him how many times have you told him that you loved him? What do you think he said?
Every day.
He did say every day. What do you think she said?
Every day.
Okay, did she say every day?
She did.
Okay. All right, good. So we on the road. They seem like a good couple so far. We asked him what your favorite food was. What do you think he said?
Should be seafood, shrimp.
Okay, I mean, shit, we on the road here. Like, what is going on?
Seafood.
No, what's her favorite food?
Tomorrow.
I mean, what's his
What
favorite food?
we
Oh,
asked him?
fries.
Nah, I don't think he's. What did he say? Did he say?
I
fries?
didn't interview him. You did.
No, you interviewed her about him.
Right,
So
and
what
she
did
said
she say?
she said his favorite food was fries.
So what's her favorite restaurant? We asked him what your favorite restaurant was. What do you think he said?
Woo. Should be like juicy crab or something, but
Yeah, he said he don't know. He must don't take you out much.
No,
So that's
go
something we got to work
everywhere.
on, player. We got to work on, player.
no, we go a lot of
Y'all
food
go out.
places.
She just ain't got no
It's just
favorite yet.
favorite.
Nah, it just even we eat a lot of places. We try a lot of stuff out.
Okay, I ain't mad at that. We do
try a lot
too.
of stuff out.
We do too, babe. So the last question was, we asked him, who
No, what
your favorite
we didn't hear
cousin
what
was.
his favorite restaurant was.
I can't be letting her drink this Henny before the show
What
no
is-
more.
What is?
I can't
what
do
did you
it.
say his favorite
I
restaurant
would say
was?
American Deli.
Is that what he said? Is that what's right there?
Right, but I'm drinking a Henny, but I'm not forgetting nothing. You forgot to ask the question to her.
But that ain't what she wrote.
She did. She said American Deli.
Oh, I'm looking. Okay, I'm looking at the questions on the next.
You can't smoke no more weed before the show.
I'm gonna smoke weed every minute of the motherfucking show. You're lucky I ain't smoking right now because I'm having too much fun. But look, the last question is we asked him, who is your favorite cousin? What do you think he said?
Probably Tambria.
I think he probably just cheated. He looked in her eyes and was like,
Yeah, cause she should know.
Tambria.
She should know.
Who her favorite cousin is?
he did say Tambria.
And what did you say?
He got a lot of cousins. I said Jug.
Is that what you wrote down there? Oh wow!
They played the game.
So they played the game, man. And listen,
played
they
it
did good at the game. You know what I'm saying? And what it means to me is that they not playing games with each other, man.
They're
because you know what I'm
investing.
saying? They spent 2 years, which is they invested some time together. You know what I'm saying? They off to a promising start, a strong foundation. When you know a lot about the person that you with, and you're able to confidently answer
She
certain
was
questions,
very sure the whole time I was talking to her.
it's a beautiful thing, especially being so young and so gifted and so talented. To me, that's so real. And I would like to congratulate this couple right here, man. You know what I'm saying? They get
I
big
believe in
respect
y'all.
right here.
I believe in y'all.
I believe in y'all. Definitely stay together, man. It's a
And then,
crazy world out
She
here.
also mentioned that everything they did fast. They
So
met
what do that remind
they
you
met
of?
each other, us too, because look, they met each other. He was living in Alabama, but look, he living here now because they live together. Y'all have a child, right? We had a child within the first year.
Wow.
It's a junior, and we had a junior too, and we had a boy too, and he a junior too. I believe in them because I believe in us.
Listen. And you want to know one thing? She said fiance. So
So they
we
on the
will
right track.
have them back on the show after
And guess
the marriage,
what, y'all?
after the wedding.
He proposed to me. It was 1 year. I had a baby shower on February 4th, 2012, right before I had my son. And he
I was
proposed
a
to me
player
here.
too.
And like I said, we got married.
Had that shit on.
2014.
I
He
proposed to her
on
on New Year's. She
I was,
in the
hey.
bathroom and she came back in the room.
You was a player.
She couldn't say no to me. You hear me? I had a motherfucking ring. You hear me? Listen, this ring here, you couldn't say no.
That's not why.
She was like, yes. And then she started crying. I still got it on film. The next episode.
It's on film, y'all. I was scared as fuck. I was scared as fuck because I had a baby. And
She
my
started
son,
crying
I
and
cried
shit.
like shit because I was like, do I really want to do this shit?
Knew the fuck you had
I
to
don't
do.
even know this man for real.
You knew exactly what
We
you
was
had to
moving
do.
fast, y'all.
Hey yo, but my advice to y'all, man, is
going.
to keep loving each other. The love is what's gonna matter. When people look at us and ask us why y'all, like, how y'all still together this long, and how did it work, and what is y'all doing, and y'all always
It's really
arguing.
love.
That, like, love is real. Like, you know what I mean. No matter what upbringing you had, like, respect the word love when you use it. Like, really mean
And know
it.
that love is an action word. It's not just
'Cause
something
it's-
you say. You actually gotta do love.
It's a lot of different little things that come off of love. It's like little branches. Like if you love, you could trust, you could honor.
Y'all
you could-
believe in God?
It's like a lot of things that you
And
could
keep
do.
God first. Because let me tell you something. The devil likes to destroy like families and anything good. But if y'all keep God first, y'all gonna be stronger than ever. I'm serious.
This is not a religious show, but
I don't care. Keep God first.
we gonna keep
And
God-
while I drink this Henny,
I'm
keep
gonna-
God first.
I'm gonna drink this Henny to that. But
We got each other names tatted too.
We do too.
oh, yeah.
Sure.
Oh, okay. We tied it up
Yeah,
like
we
that.
got
Oh, we tied it up. Hold up. Let me think back. Damn, I have to rip my motherfucking clothes off for this shot right here.
You got my real name.
Yeah, boom.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Set it up like that. Yeah. So yeah, man.
Only
Big
thing is,
respect,
he
big
got like all
salute.
these other women because I guess he love putting women on him. So that's what I'm working on now. Like, nigga, who the fuck do you want on you? Because
That's
there's too many
a whole
bitches on you.
different
It's time to get rid of
show,
some of
bro.
these bitches. Too many bitches on
A
them.
whole
Got to
different
go.
show.
Time to get a room.
Hey man, I appreciate y'all coming, man. I'm gonna get a little bit more from y'all later on. I want to hear y'all music. We're gonna get some vibes. I'm gonna get y'all, you know what I'm saying, in the mix on the Chop It Up with Red Face show as well, man. Thanks for coming. Heavy salute, man. Heavy
I'm excited
salute,
about
man.
y'all.
You know what I'm saying? I love it, man. I love it. I love seeing young black couples. You
I
hear
love
me?
love.
You know what I'm saying? And they got a little baby, so you know it's a bond. It's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm
Something
saying?
gonna stick 'em
To
together.
see it. You know what I mean?
Something gonna hold them
He don't
together.
know that in a few years, she gonna get crazy, and you know a lot of little shit. You know what I'm saying? That's
And
what
you
they
not
do.
going and he not gonna get
That's what
crazy.
they do. They get crazy.
And
after a few
they
years.
do definitely get crazy.
But
Both of them get
he
crazy.
don't know that yet, so I ain't
He
want to.
know that.
I ain't want to.
He know that 'cause he crazy
you know,
too.
With his dreams about his relationship.
He
But
know that 'cause he crazy
Trust
too.
me, nigga. In a few years from now, shit. Fucking yelling every fucking day, nigga. Shit.
Nah, that's just because he had a sip of Henny.
Nigga. Hey, we got another great, awesome couple coming up, man. Listen, man. We gonna keep it rolling because I had fun. That was
It
real
was.
fun.
I'm gonna ask the questions.
Oh, you want to answer questions this
Yes.
time? That's good because I got to roll me a motherfucking blunt. You hear me? Listen, we got Bryson and Loyalty coming up here right now, man. Another
Let's go,
young, beautiful
y'all.
couple. Come on up here. Don't be shy now. Don't be shy.
She gave me his nickname.
He got me
though. She
drinking
gonna
Henny
say
today,
Bison.
too. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are here. So before my wife get into these questions that she's
Tell us
going to
about
ask
y'all.
you guys, tell us y'all names and a little bit about yourself, a brief little description of the
yeah.
relationship.
Okay, well, my name is Loyalty. This is Bryson Jai. Well, we really met. I have an entertainment group, and I was doing a Smash or Pass video, but I had a girlfriend at the time. But when I saw him come through the door, I was like, oh, wow, that's crazy.
So wait. So you had a girlfriend at the time. Did you cheat on your girlfriend with this guy?
Oh, no.
Did you leave your girlfriend for this guy?
But you put him in the tuck
But
for
you-
later. You definitely got.
Oh, so what you
let's
know
hear the
about
story.
putting people in the tuck
Let's
for
just
later?
hear the
though?
stuff.
What you know
Let's
about putting
hear the
people in the tuck
story.
for
She
later?
tucked him.
What is putting
Let's
people
hear-
in the tuck for later? What
Let's hear
does
the
that
story.
mean? What do that even mean?
Let's hear the story.
No,
Fuck you,
I
no.
usually don't date guys, but I thought he was really cute. And when I saw our
Wow.
head lead try to talk to him, I wanted to make sure everything was okay because I wanted him to, still be around, be cool and stuff like that. And my girlfriend at the time, she
Wow.
was in the video. But
That's
I
not
wasn't
right.
plotting,
Just
but
to let you know, you're saying it so good and so pretty, but it's not right.
No, I didn't leave her.
It's
for
no
him.
lead
We
picking
was-
people to put them in the tuck and leave them for later and all
I
that.
want to know
crazy
how it came about that if you had a girlfriend
Mm-hmm.
and you didn't leave her for him. I want to know how about that you was able to find him when the relationship.
Well, like I said, I have an entertainment group, and
So
the
you kept him
video
in the
was
tuck.
for the for the entertainment group, the Smash or Pass. Me and her, we were already going through things. Like she's in that group as well, so everyone knew our problems. Like everyone was always involved in our relationship.
Okay. So
And-
she knows him?
Yes.
Oh, wow. That's something else right there.
But it was in a way.
What was in the way?
They stopped talking for their own reasons.
Yeah. It was
It's just
Yeah,
that
but
because
y'all
we both
are a part
when we
of
first
one
met,
group, right?
come to find
yeah,
out,
he was really just coming for the video, but when me and her broke up, his crew, because he has his own crew too, we just kind of collectively became one.
Collab.
Yeah, but
y'all
he was
group.
he was just here for the
So-
video, really.
Is the girlfriend still a part of y'all group?
No.
Oh, okay. So why?
So fast forward and you took Shorty girl basically because it's
no. Look, so I liked her, but she didn't know that I liked her, and vice versa. She liked me, but I didn't know
they
that she
liked
liked
each
me.
other.
So in a way, I wasn't gonna ever say anything to her because she was in a relationship.
Yeah, respect.
And on top of that, being that she was with a girl, I didn't know she liked guys.
Okay.
So-
Okay, so
How did it come about? Oh, so when y'all broke up,
Yeah, we started.
I don't
talking
believe
more
none of
about-
this shit, by the way.
and then I told my friends because my friends knew him before I did.
So
Like
you
they,
said, I'm ready, girl. That girl is out of the way. Tell them to come on. I'm
that's what I
ready.
was telling.
Hey, babe. So what you know about that though?
Sure, man. I've been the age before. This
No, I'm
not
talking about the part where
what
you
you
said-
know about it.
I don't know shit
You
about.
know all about it.
I don't know nothing
You know
about
about
picking
it,
out
nigga.
nobody, putting them in the tuck for later and
He
all
know
that.
about the tuck. He know about the tuck. He know
All right,
about
we
it.
gotta talk about the tuck. The next show will be about the motherfucking tuck. 'cause
knows
I,
about the
I need to
tuck.
know who in her tuck.
I got a partner that master.
I need to know who the fuck is in your tuck. I'm sorry.
Anyway, back to this relationship right here. So it seems as if you guys had a triangle. I wish the third party was here. I wish the third party was available by phone. I really want to hear that party side of the story.
I want to know
But-
if it was like some shady scandal.
Yeah, that's what we want to know. Cause
Me and the
if-
other
create
party,
problems
me and the
because
other
you see
party
him?
never had a
We
problem.
was already having problems.
Y'all
like
really
my
were
whole
only- y'all really were
group,
having
like,
problems.
It was
we
really between
always-
them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
okay,
Always something.
so
And so y'all been all right. So go ahead, finish with your story. Y'all met where at the smash and grab, right?
Yeah, the
Smash
smash
and
and pass video.
smash and pass video, babe.
Smash and
Smash and pass.
Yeah, but
video,
after the video,
Jesus
they still
Christ.
had kickbacks and parties and
So
stuff.
they had an after party.
Yeah, so next week or so we pulling up and me and my crew we pulling up and hanging out with them and stuff. But it wasn't until like probably the third or fourth time I seen her
Yeah.
when
I
she
couldn't take it no more.
when she finally flirted with me.
Oh, you did it first.
Yeah. Because I didn't know how to approach a guy, and I've always been with girls, so it was kind of
Oh,
weird.
so this
for
is
me.
your first guy?
No, really my second boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
For real. But I would tell my friends about like how I was feeling about him, and then I guess he was telling the same friends, but they never matched us.
Well,
or
maybe
anything.
that's why it was easy then. I don't like. I've
Maybe that's
never.
why.
I've never been the initiator in any relationship or any friendships when it comes to males.
Yeah,
because
see,
I just
I don't
believe males
initiate
should
unless I get
make
a
you.
hint.
Oh, see, every girlfriend I had, I was always like,
How long y'all been together?
2 weeks.
Oh my motherfucking god! Are
We are
talking-
really brand new here.
what?
Okay.
Brand
Oh, so
Brand
okay.
going.
So the girl is really fresh, still in her feelings. I really wish she
no.
was here. I
How
wanna
long has the
know.
breakup been?
3 weeks.
Oh wow. He was on
Yeah,
the top.
that's
he
crazy.
was on the
You
top.
gotta rebound. You look, he's like three different type of niggas. Like he took somebody girl, he's a rebound, and what it looks like is that he fell in love very fast.
No, we
We
not.
need
gonna
to
say
talk
that.
about it.
He
No.
fell in lust. It ain't
No,
We're
he's
gonna talk about it.
we
We're gonna
talk
talk about it.
we need to talk about this. We need to talk about this because we want to know if it's really real. So ask the questions. We want to elaborate on these questions because you can't go around just using a word talking about.
love, and it's
He
2
told me.
weeks.
Look.
He
Oh
told
my
me
God.
during
Love
his
at first
interview.
sight. Love at first sight.
Love at
Y'all
first
y'all
sight.
believe in that?
He told me during his
believe that.
interview, love at
believe
first
in
sight.
We're
and with him,
we're the
yeah.
same kind of people. Like
How long was
I
you with the
haven't
girl?
any of my friends and stuff that's been
I would
around
say
me.
on and off for 7 months.
On and off. Okay.
It's
It's
not
always-
love at first sight if you were just with someone for 7 months telling them the same thing.
But see, I also don't believe that you
not.
fall. I don't believe that you ever fall out of love with anybody. I just feel like that you love somebody more than the other person.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I definitely
he took
believe-
it to another dimension.
I disagree with that.
I disagree.
definitely
I
don't
believe you
disagree
fall
with that
out of
because-
love. You can love someone
That's what I'm
without being
saying.
in love.
Yeah, well,
okay?
yeah,
so
that's what I
people
meant.
that I previously was in love with them, I might still got love for them. I don't want to
So,
see them hurt.
let me-
but no,
Right. That's what
Babe,
that's what I mean by that.
Let me ask them this. What's wrong with waiting for the love part? Why do you have
Y'all
to make
have to
your
use that
why
word.
do you have to make it known
So prematurely.
or why do you have to use that word with each other say because once you ask them these questions you're going to find out that this gentleman said that loyalty says that she loved him every day since they've been together. So what I want to know is how is that real?
that's what I said to her when I was asking her. I said, "You."
I want to
said-
know.
Okay, so
You said it's love, but
how I grew
Let
up,
me
I
ask
grew
the
up in a
questions.
real traditional household.
Okay,
You
traditional.
know, mom, dad, kids, one household.
Parents married.
you grew up
Yeah.
in a very stable and wholesome
Yeah.
household.
Okay.
Well, you're
For the-
very fortunate.
Well, I didn't. I really grew up with my dad, but I remember enough of being in that, environment and knowing. Like I was the one that pushed my dad to get remarried again.
So you believe in all this?
Yeah, I
okay.
believe
let's
it,
talk.
so-
Let's talk. Let's ask these questions.
Before
'Cause
you ask your questions-
I'm so into like birthdays and horoscopes, and I'm like, when's your birthday? But she already
Can,
told
can I
me.
just say
birthday
one
was.
thing before you answer the question, babe? Am I allowed?
Go ahead. 'cause you're
So
talking
I just
so
want
much
to
anyway.
elaborate because I am a person that's really strong on love. She
He's
taught
strong
me.
on love.
She
I
taught me.
Yeah, I do. I'm a love.
She taught me how to be
I'm
strong
I'm
on
in
love. Like
with
I
love.
used to didn't point out a lot of shit, but I point out a lot of shit
I'm
now.
in love with
I
love.
used to
So-
be the type of person to have to really get to know somebody and
Me
really
too,
spend
me
time
too.
with them before I threw that word around.
Not
But
even that,
My
right?
parent, my dad and his wife right now, they met and got married within 2 months,
So you
and that's
believe.
the happiest.
And how
more-
long they been
more
together?
Stable
Okay.
for 7, 8 years almost.
So
now.
right now.
just
That's
to
decent.
just to elaborate before we get into these questions, this is sort of advice more than anything because I respect young couples, especially if you appear to be serious about your love life and your relationship. So when you talk about love, when she first told you that she loved you and she said, "I love you," it's your duty to start finding out little things about her that's going to add up to you.
We talking about 2 weeks.
Adding
though.
on,
They got 2 weeks.
to you, adding on to her to her happiness. If she's telling you and confiding in you about past relationships, you know the things what not to do, so that won't happen again. So it's things that you have to do. It becomes a job,
Right.
When,
That's what I
when,
feel like
when
I
you
know
start
about
somebody
her.
Investing and
tell you
getting
that
to
they
know.
love you, it becomes a job.
Yeah.
Start to invest and get to know who they
you
are.
can't just throw that motherfucking word
Because
around.
when you love someone, you want to make them happy.
Right.
So you need to know who they are to know what makes them happy and what
Right.
doesn't. You
So
know,
let's
that's
get
why-
into this.
So the first question, like the other couple, what's your favorite color? What do you think she said?
I don't know what she said.
What is your favorite color though?
It's blue.
She was right.
She was only right for that one for a specific
And
reason.
what did go ahead, babe. And you answered for her.
I answered purple, I think.
Nah, well,
we've never
you got to
talked-
ask
Yeah,
her.
we
What's
never
her
talked
favorite
What is
color?
your favorite color?
Oh, black.
Yeah, I
He,
said
he
purple
did say
or black.
purple or black.
Oh, okay.
So
That's good for 2 weeks. That's good for 2 weeks.
Also, because
I mean, it's 2 weeks here. Like,
I mean, shit.
okay, the second question
you
was,
love a
what's
motherfucker.
your
You
birthday?
supposed to know everything about him.
What is your
October
birthday?
7th, 1997.
Okay. We can't do math.
Yeah, we
Can
can't.
There's
Oh
like
my
3
God.
bimbos in there. We didn't even get the math right.
So when is her birthday?
July 10th.
July 10th, yeah.
That's your birthday? 2000. Okay. So what's the next question?
The next question is, what school did they graduate?
What school did she graduate from?
I don't need you to do
Now, see, that one I didn't know because every time
Don't do that.
I've asked somebody,
You not letting me speak, but I let you ask the questions with peace and harmony. You just keep talking.
every time I've asked someone what school they go to, it's something I've heard of, but when she told me, I didn't know the school, so it
It was
didn't.
a new school.
Okay, but it's been 2 weeks, and you what did you say for his high school?
I don't know.
All right, so they both don't know the high school.
So I think that's a problem.
How's that?
How's that a problem?
So within 2 weeks, do you believe that you should know what person, where someone graduated? Where did I graduate from, Nasheed?
Overbrook?
Oh, okay.
Fuck you mean where you graduate from?
But see, I
What's
feel
wrong
like
with you? You think I'm a fucking nut
I don't even
ass?
remember talking
You
about that.
think I'm a
Look, that's why I
buster?
said, where did I graduate from, Nasheed?
Fuckers-
I didn't even know we talked about
the
that.
majority of the information
Listen.
I know about her is stuff that we
And
can't
the-
really talk about on the show. So it's like
So within 2
So
weeks,
the
basic
though,
stuff
I
we
don't
kinda
So we
believe
can
get
talk
into-
about
that.
anything on this show though.
Yeah, you really
like,
can.
things that
Yeah,
was
this
told
is
in
not
confidence almost.
Oh, you
know?
mean like y'all personal
Yeah.
confidence? You're like, all right, that's cool.
Or
But
what's the mom and
no,
dad
no.
name?
Wait a second, because I'm gonna tell you why that is important. The education part is always important.
But I feel like within
Wait-
2 weeks, they are
Wait a
getting
minute.
to know each
No,
other.
within 2 days on the first fucking date, I want to know what high school you graduated from.
It's not that we haven't
Especially
talked
if I'm
about it.
still 21.
But see, it's not that we
Maybe
haven't
'cause-
talked
yeah,
about
or
it.
What
you
you
right.
talking about?
You're
We've
right.
talked about it. We just
'Cause
can't
it's so-
register the information.
No, y'all didn't listen. Because that's
So-
one thing y'all do got to do though. You got
So let's point
you
out
can't
that
say
it's
you didn't
important.
register. Why
We're
y'all
gonna
talk
point out
about
that
it?
it's
It's
important.
important, yeah.
These are some of the things y'all gonna learn. Like, okay, we learned something today. Like, let's get into this part of it.
All right. So
getting
what
to
high
know each
school
other
did you
phase.
graduate from?
Miller Grove.
What high school did you go?
Martell and Stillwell School.
Okay, so now,
So now
do
y'all
y'all
know.
did that register now? Do y'all remember talking about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so hold on to it.
Hold
'cause it's
on to that.
important
That's
information.
going to be valuable.
Yeah.
Trust me.
It is.
I'm saying.
The next question was, what's your parents' name? What do you
What's her parents' name?
I put I didn't know, but I have a specific reason for not
Yeah,
answering
my
that.
parent.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what did you say?
I don't know his mom.
Okay, so at 2 weeks, neither one of them have met the parents yet,
I think I spoke to her over the phone.
We've spoke to each other's
Yeah.
parents.
which is not abnormal because I knew my husband, well, at the time he was my boyfriend, and I knew him for like 8 weeks.
Who you
And-
talking about, me?
Yes, I'm talking about you. And I knew him for 8 weeks, guys.
You
And
moved
we
in my
were,
motherfucking house. Your mom was. Your mom
listen,
was
we
on
were
my
riding.
phone.
My mom was, but we were riding past his mom one day, and he was like, "This is my mom." I said, "Well, let's stop. Like, I never met your mom before." He's like, "Nah." And I felt some type of way at that time because I was like, "You all in my business. You even called
First
my
of
mom
all-
and asked why I ain't answer the phone one day. Like, and you don't want me to meet your mom yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's
When you
that's-
don't want
that's
like
not
when
bad.
you
That's not bad.
when you
though,
not
for 2
ready
weeks.
when you're not ready for
Because
somebody
I
to
don't
meet your
have to meet
mom.
nobody's mom soon.
You
So
just
that's
not ready.
bad.
I want to know.
Yeah,
the
it's just
family.
something-
I want
yeah,
to
it's
know
just
the
something I
days.
definitely wait
I wanna
for.
It's
know
a
that.
thing that you do and you wait and you make sure because moms
Moms don't play.
knows best. And when you bring around the person that you're talking about you love, you want to make mom use her best decision because she's going to let you know before she leave this earth. She'll let you know, what you're doing out here, and she always know best. You hear me? So with this one right here, when I introduced
This
her,
one, he act like it's another one somewhere. Like, what the fuck? This one
that's just
with
the way.
Lakeisha.
That's just the way I
with
talk.
me,
With
her.
my motherfucking
With
wife.
this one, the only one.
The only wife I ever fucking had. So what the fuck? It don't
Right.
even matter. With
You
her,
do. Watch how you speak.
with my wife, when I introduced her to my mom, watch how you speak. Yo,
I do.
Stop playing with me right now.
I do watch
I'm
how I
telling
speak.
you,
I say
bro,
my husband.
don't be
I don't be
playing
like
with me
this
right
one
now.
like it's another
Why
one.
is you playing? I'm trying
Like,
to be
I do
serious
watch
to the
how I
people.
speak. I
I'm
always
trying
have
to be serious
respect
to the
on your
people,
name.
babe.
I have respect on your name.
Babe,
at
but
all
I'm trying
times.
to. I'm trying to be serious.
Okay,
to
well,
the
if you're
people
going to be
about this.
serious, you have to have respect on me. And that's being serious.
All right. When I
No one's gonna respect me.
When I introduce my lovely,
No, you got to do all that because
beautiful
then that's fake.
wife
You got to do all that.
to my mother, okay, like what the fuck? Like I wanted it to be a situation where my mom was like, "You made the greatest decision. You made a great decision," because I wanted her to see the happiness on my face. I wanted her to really feel my energy. It wasn't about her. It was about me and the way I feel. I feel strong enough, like, man, I know this is going to be the person I'm going to be with, this one right here for the rest of my fucking life. So, boom, I introduced it to my mom when I felt comfortable. So, with y'all, you guys saying that you have a personal situation with the parents, completely understandable. I'm sure
But you
that
talk to
one
his mom
day,
on the phone.
Yeah.
I'm sure that
Maybe
one
you
Talked
day,
on the phone,
You talk to her mom too?
but my mom is in Detroit.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure that one day you guys will have
it's
the whole
2 weeks.
parent,
It's very premature.
the
Y'all
parent
don't
thing
have
down
to.
packed. But 2 weeks, they're talking about love. So
That's-
that's the thing I'm talking about. Do y'all live with each other?
No,
Do y'all
But
spend the
y'all
night?
always
Do y'all
at each
spend the
other's
night?
house.
together. Yeah.
Who house y'all at the most?
Mine.
I
That's
would
what
like
I'm
to
saying.
finish these questions.
So it's the questions that we trying to get through, but it's the actual building up, the like figuring out like the in between shit that really makes sense of it because we want them to
making
leave
sense,
with a
no.
learning experience.
But the thing about
So,
it too
I don't wanna
is
be
it's
argumentative
too,
about
no,
it.
baby, I'm not. But listen, it's been 2 weeks.
But they're talking about love. I don't care if
Okay,
it's 2
well,
days.
they need to think about talking about love.
It's
And
not
then,
that we
after
don't
we all
plan-
talk about it, I think that we can.
Nobody's hearing
can
what
come
the fuck
through
I'm
that.
saying.
It's not that we don't plan
I don't know
on
what
meeting
the fuck
parents.
I
It's not
need
that
to
we don't
fucking
plan
say.
on getting married without being able to
Well,
hold on to
listen,
certain
like I just
information.
said, we're
nobody
married,
knows
and I
what the
didn't
fuck
meet
I'm
his
saying.
mom.
But we
at
also
8
don't
weeks.
plan on separating either. So it's, I mean,
And you shouldn't
I'm-
get
No,
with no
I'm
one
20
to plan on separating.
No,
That's
You
what
don't
it's
get
not
with
about
no one to
separating.
plan on separating.
No,
Yeah, but
it's
we-
about knowing
my parents,
how to move
both
forward.
my mom and my dad, tell me what is most important to look for in a partner. That's how I grew up.
And they're both
They
in
tell me-
Detroit.
No, my dad stays in Stone Mountain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
Do you have children?
no,
And has your dad met her?
no, my dad hasn't met her yet.
Okay.
But
So 2
at the
weeks
same
is
time,
is a short time.
I
Right.
take.
But-
That's why I haven't been in the relationships because I have certain deal breakers that I stand on, and all the things that I genuinely care about when I think about if I can love a person or not.
She has.
She's
them.
past that.
She passed
You know,
that, okay.
And
So you're very selective.
when it comes to
Ask the
you know,
next
nobody's
question, man.
perfect. You know, I got issues. She got issues. Everybody got issues. You know,
Right.
but
I'm not
she
gonna
doesn't
rush
have
you into
anything I'm
anything.
not willing to deal with. So it's still still learning each other, but at the same time, I haven't
our
been
schedules kind of
with nobody.
collide in a way,
In
but
3,
we
4
always
years.
do everything together because he's like the head of his crew, I'm the head of my crew, so we're always together.
Y'all both work.
Yeah, very business savvy.
Okay,
Y'all talking
so
about apartments?
yeah, like,
Actually,
are are y'all talking about anything?
but it's really more or less. I mean, one
Yeah, it's
I'm
2
with her.
weeks. Listen,
Yeah, it's-
listen to me.
I think it's
when
too
I
fast.
was with anybody for 2 weeks. Listen, when I was with anybody for 2 weeks, I definitely wasn't talking about love.
Oh, same.
No, I really wasn't talking about love.
This is
I
literally
definitely
the
wasn't
first
talking
time
about.
for both of
I
us.
didn't know their mom and dad name. I didn't know what high school they went to.
Don't remember the birthday.
2 weeks. I didn't know. Maybe birthdays because I'm really a horoscope person. So
I know the horoscope,
get
don't know the birthday.
So I do get into birthdays, but I feel like in 2 weeks y'all don't know. I just don't know about the love part.
This is the first time for either one
I
of us
feel like
that we've
it
done
might be
said
just more,
this
more
to
or less.
anybody
But
this
we,
quick.
who are we to question y'all love? You get what I'm saying? I just know when I was y'all age, it's no way in hell I was speaking of love. at 2
No,
weeks.
I agree. I
I'm
agree.
gonna tell you like
How many
this.
sex partners have you had?
Me. I always-
I know. How many do you think he said?
Probably 5.
Nah, he said he don't know. Respectfully.
Oh yeah.
And how many partners do you think she said?
Oh yeah.
She was on it because she was like,
God,
I was like 8
she was
or
like
10.
10. She was like
21,
8, 10. Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, she was on it.
That's what I'm trying
Getting
to tell
the
you.
fuck in out there,
that's
ain't
what
you, boy?
I just,
You 20.
out of them 10, none of them,
Nigga, 10.
none of them ever got posted. She the
Hey,
first
so
one.
look,
Why
we
does
living
that
in
matter?
a fucking.
live in a social
I don't go
media
public.
You hear what you just said? Back in the day,
No, listen,
back in the
listen,
day when I
listen.
said I love somebody, it ain't never had nothing to do with
It ain't got nothing to do
if
with
they
social
got
media.
posted or
However,
not.
when I say
Hey,
when I
girl,
say
you ain't
posted, posted, that means that
That
I'm
mean
in
I
public
just
with this
poked you.
relationship.
Oh, okay.
And that's
I've
all
never
that
been
matters.
public with nobody but her.
You've
Right.
never been public.
Never. It's
how
always
old
been
are you
private.
again?
I'm 24 now.
Okay, so he might
Oh,
be
so
ready.
you, wait.
Him at the
Oh,
prom.
so
He
we
might-
didn't ask
He
them how
ready to
old
go
they was.
public.
Hey, I thought we didn't ask them how old they was. We didn't ask them.
So we didn't.
I'm 21.
Oh, and you 24. Okay, so I'm thinking. Okay,
So
I'm
what
thinking
was
about
her,
something else.
what was her birthday? I guess.
July 10th.
So when
What did he say the birthday
the
was?
next one was? Oh, he said July 10th.
All right. And she said,
The next question is about I love you.
"Oh, okay. How many times have you got? I mean,
So how many times did she tell you that she
They
love
love
you
you.
since y'all been together?
but they answered that already because you told. You was like, he said
It's
he
all
loved
right.
you.
All day, every day.
All day, every day for the last 2 weeks.
For the last 2
What
weeks.
week?
The fuck is?
I was gonna say, so the minute you seen him, because y'all
Hey,
been
man.
together 2 weeks.
Nah, it wasn't,
The minute
yeah.
you said you love him.
I don't know. I
The
didn't.
love you definitely came a little.
What
later.
do you
It wasn't
mean? All right.
instantly.
When
Let's
did love
ask him
come
this,
in?
babe.
When did the love
She
come?
said no.
Because I had a question, babe.
I feel like the love came after we got past
After y'all did it,
our
did
serious
y'all-
conversations.
Yeah,
about
we're both
each other.
very like we communicate a lot and we get deep into things.
Have you had sex before? I meant to ask that.
Yes.
Okay. Do you believe that?
Of
the
course they had sex before.
It
This is
took
what
fucking weeks. We
this
didn't
is-
have sex that fast.
This is what I'm getting to.
I have-
It's not love. It's
It's
sex.
lust. It's lust. Like
This
I
is what's
said.
been going on for 2 weeks. It's been sex. It's not
This is-
Y'all been
love.
all over each other.
This is my
the
point.
11th
Y'all been
female.
all over each other.
This is my
humping.
point.
This is the
Y'all been
11th
humping.
female. This is the 11th female that I've had sexual contact with, and
Oh, she
the
posted.
first time I ever
She better be posted.
told anybody
Because it feels
Hey.
so good.
yeah, like
Because
Better
it
be
feels so
posted.
good.
handle
You
this
ain't
different.
posted.
No, I mean, no, not even that.
Because it
Nigga,
feels so
you gotta
good.
go.
It's really, honestly, I didn't lose my virginity until I was 18.
And then you went crazy.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I still
You went
stayed
crazy.
in.
Because you're
my-
24.
Yeah,
That's
you went,
6 years. And you killing him. You a murderer, like he said. He a murderer. It's okay. He a murderer.
I ain't no murder. I was just playing.
You see
Over
it,
and
that's
over
gonna
and
stick
over.
with me, nigga. We gonna deal with that
Every
that
day.
murder. I don't like
Most of
murder.
the time that I've had sex with anybody, it's like we've had sex and
You never
me.
talk to
I
him
know
again?
me. My dad, he's a lover. My mom, she's a lover. So that's how I was raised.
So you were a
So if I
lover.
don't feel like
you had
I
sex, it
give a
says
fuck about
nothing.
you, yeah, it feels like nothing. So it's like I stopped dealing with it.
So, in those times, not to go back to his previous life, but
She had to tap into my heart before
right, but
we even
listen,
had
in those
sexual
times, are
contact.
you saying you just had sex with people and never talked to them again? Because you didn't feel no love?
In a way.
But her is
But with
different
her,
because you love her.
You said,
Yeah,
I'm
that's like
going
the
back
love
for
came
seconds.
before the
nigga,
sex.
I need
ain't-
seconds.
Ain't no, I'm posting her on the first day, nigga.
I'm going back for seconds and I'm posting this ass because it feels so good. Okay?
Hey, but that's a beautiful thing though, because you gotta start from some motherfucking where.
And different,
You know what I'm
everybody be
saying?
on different level.
Yeah.
You
And
gotta
just do
start
it.
from somewhere.
Everybody be
I
on
believe
different
that,
levels.
and I believe that you can make it even if you telling people that you love them after 2 weeks. I just feel as though that you can actually wait on the love part. Like,
Yeah.
don't let
'Cause
it
it's
be
so
known
serious.
because
Yeah.
because hold
Love
because
is
hold on
serious.
because
It's a
hold on
thin line
babe
between
because,
love and
because
hate.
hold on because hold on babe, this is I'm trying to be serious. I'm trying to have a serious red face moment right now.
Okay.
All right, without
But love is serious.
no fucking interruptions. Listen,
So-
when you express your love to people, when you express your love to people, you open up yourself to certain vulnerabilities, you know, and certain people mentally disconnect with those vulnerabilities and they use that type of thing against you and start preying on your love. So the love part could wait. The love part, the shit that you express to somebody, oh, I love you and I'll do this for you. Oh, it's us together forever. That shit could wait. The things you build on is the foundations. You build on the trust. How well can you trust this person? You build on what you know about this person. How well do you know this person? Okay, how do, like, something as simple as their favorite color, their favorite restaurant. You know, what high school did they graduate from? Those are the things that start building the fact that you even know this person enough to even love them.
Okay, so let's go back to the questions. What's your favorite food? What do you think he said?
Popeyes.
No, not the restaurant.
Oh, Alfredo.
Alfredo, I guess that could be motherfucking, nah, he said Mexican and seafood. Alfredo is not Mexican,
Oh,
that's
shrimp
Italian.
Alfredo.
That's Italian.
You told me Mexican seafood.
But he
Well,
did
I am
say,
Mexican, but I know how to.
but he did say that your favorite restaurant was Olive Garden.
Yeah, I love
So that's
Olive
Italian.
Garden.
So that's Alfredo.
What did you say her favorite food was?
You know what I'm saying?
I said it was Mexican.
Oh, okay. And what did you say her favorite? I'm sorry, I asked the same
I
question.
said mac and cheese. I don't know.
What is her?
He
What
eat
is your
anything
favorite-
I cook. He
What
eat
is your favorite food?
Steak or fried chicken.
Okay, so you just gonna be running around making mac and cheese like that, bowls of macaroni and
Listen,
cheese for this man.
He eat everything I cook, so I don't know. Like,
But bowls of macaroni and cheese is the best. That's the one he hum when he
Mac
eat
and
it. He
cheese.
hums.
He love mac and cheese.
Okay, well, what do you think she said your favorite restaurant was?
I don't really too much care for restaurants like
Yeah,
that.
I
so
didn't know. I
Okay.
just said my favorite
So
restaurant.
what did you think? What did you say? His
I
favorite
said
restaurant?
Popeyes. I love Popeyes.
Yeah, he said
No.
Popeyes. He
Whenever
did say
we go out to
Popeyes.
eat, it's like literally, what do you want? Because I don't.
And y'all go to Popeyes a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Okay.
did say Popeyes.
Cause y'all just want to go
I
to the
love
drive-thru.
Popeyes.
Popeyes go to Corral or
So
I love butter.
who's her favorite cousin?
we talk
I
more
don't
about
talk
her
about
siblings
it.
than their cousins.
Yeah, I
we
don't
don't
talk
talk about
about
cousins.
Okay, so he
'Cause
said
me,
he don't
I
know.
wasn't close with my cousins.
Yes, and
Okay.
she said she.
So what's your
she
advice to
never
them,
met her.
babe? What's your advice to them?
My advice to y'all is
Hold on, before you say that though,
okay.
I feel like everybody's love is moved and affected.
No, I want
by
to say
different-
what
No,
I
no,
want
no.
to say first.
Let that man talk, babe, please.
Look, I
He's
feel-
giving excuses.
No, I wanna hear this.
No,
No,
it's not it. No,
feels
it's
like
not
we
an
don't
excuse.
feel
It's not-
like. No,
it's
you
not an
feel like
excuse.
we don't believe in your love.
Look,
That's
look,
what you're
look,
doing.
look.
You're giving us a rebuttal before I even said anything.
But look, no,
That's
not
what
even
you're
that.
doing.
I'm responding to something that was said earlier.
Okay.
But I feel like everybody's love is affected by different things and moved by different things.
Mm-hmm.
And she may not have to do the same thing a different girl would have to do based on who I feel like they are.
Mm-hmm.
And just like I said, how I was raised and how I see my parents handle their relationships and seeing what works for them. It's just like I see what works for me.
Right.
And I don't really feel. I felt like it was something wrong with me for a while, honestly.
Because you never felt like
'Cause I
you
never
loved
felt like
nobody.
I loved anybody.
And we actually had a conversation about that. It was like,
So you
It's
you didn't
normal.
love your previous girlfriend?
yeah, I did. Like, we was on and off a lot to the point where I was falling out of love for a couple
Right.
of months. But I communicate that with her. We always try to work it out, and my whole group, they knew that. So that's why I say he wasn't like, I didn't go to him to get away from her. I was gonna leave her.
So
anyway.
have you ever felt love before?
Yes, strongly. Yes.
Before the girlfriend too?
Yes.
Okay, so you feel like you know what love is.
Yes. most
And he feels
definitely.
like he know what love is too, because
It's
he
different.
doesn't
It's
run
different, 'cause
around
I
telling
don't- I
everybody he
don't
love.
move
See,
fast.
with him,
I don't think they know what love
with
is.
him,
Oh my
yo,
God.
I haven't
listen,
told nobody I loved them since my first real relationship.
Okay, so my advice is, number one, y'all been together for 2 weeks, so I feel like y'all like each other enough to say y'all love each other. Can I say that y'all don't love each other? I can't say that because what y'all feel is what y'all feel. Do I feel like it's pure love? No, I feel like it's more lust because 2 weeks is premature, and love again is it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he truly knows what love is because he doesn't throw it around a lot, and he's young. You're young, and you're telling me you've loved so much. You know what I'm saying? So, but then that doesn't mean you don't know what love is. That just means that I guess you love everybody.
No, I'm
You know what I'm saying? But what
I'm a
what advice
stickler.
I give y'all, if y'all truly believe that y'all love one another, then I feel like y'all should keep trying and keep building and keep getting to know one another. Getting to know one another is very, very important. Very, very important. You want to know the roots of the person you're dealing with.
I can't
Where they
love
come
nobody
from.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? I picked his brain. I have a degree in psychology though, but I like picked his brain and wanted to know and wanted to know and wanted to know like, and what was your life like when you were 6 years old?
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
how I
type
am
of
with
questions
family. I
I want to
wanna
know.
know how
Like,
your
I really
family
want to
is,
know because I want to know how to
everything.
deal
Yeah.
with you
Yeah.
because everything affects a soul.
So-
you know what I'm saying? The things that he went through, and like you see how he keeps saying his mom
Family,
and his stepdad.
yeah.
So-
he's rooted and deeply rooted in the
Yes.
way he was brought up, and
Let me-
that
And
matters.
religion too.
Let me ask them a question.
Yeah.
Let me ask them a question because I have 8 daughters and 2 sons. Okay, and my oldest daughter is 28. My youngest daughter is 15. You know what I'm saying? So I want to know this. Do you feel that this will be your last relationship ever?
You're 21 and you're 24, right? Do y'all feel like this is it?
This is it. This is it. This is, this is it. Like, yeah, fuck it. It's 2 weeks.
Since
I
y'all talking about
fucking,
love, for
I
me-
love her. I love him.
So for me,
Man, you know?
And we're not asking these questions, y'all, for y'all to question and leave this show like, do you really
No, it's
love me?
something to
Don't
think
It don't
go
matter.
home arguing
It's
and
real.
stuff like
It don't
that.
matter why we
yeah,
asking the
yeah.
questions.
No, I just want them to know to stay solid
it's-
and don't go home arguing about
I
it.
want to
when
know.
I say if I feel like this is my last, I personally feel like it's my last because of how different it's been than any other experience I've had. I've felt
What's been
I felt-
different? All y'all did was
Everything's
Dude, y'all did
different.
it.
It's like I don't. When I talk, normally I'm the mature one in the relationship.
Okay.
She's younger than me, but she definitely has the mindset to communicate certain things to me.
I love
and
it.
even when I was dealing with past relationships, I was always the one spazzing out because I'm trying to figure out
wasn't getting
why are you acting like the way you
reciprocated.
acting. They shut down,
Immaturity.
do stuff like that.
Right.
Immaturity.
She don't do that.
Okay.
Even though she has it, like sometimes she do shut down, but she forces herself to come talk to me every now and then.
been through a lot.
And that's all
And
I
it's
can
only
do
been
is
2
I
weeks,
can
too.
work with that. You know,
Yeah.
I
It's
can
about to
work.
go
I can
down.
work with that.
It's about to go down.
Yeah,
Put
I
y'all
can-
seatbelts
I can
on.
work with
What's
that.
your answer to that?
I feel like
What's your answer to that?
me, realistically, I hope this will be my last. I have a lot of love for him. I'm more of an observer. I'm an analytical person. Just how we work together, how he moves, how he reacts to things, how he brings other energies, his family, religion. I'm all big on that. I'm more so see before speak, So
It's definitely
I'm
C.
very
It's definitely
hopeful.
C.
Yeah, like I I hope for this is my last.
Okay.
So,
That sounds good.
So in closing, because I really enjoy interviewing these guys right here because I think back to when I was their age, and not that I'm old, but you know, because we started having kids early, and I was doing my thing out here. I was really doing my thing. But anyway, I in closing, I just want to say, based on piggybacking off of what Loyalty just said, hopefully you guys believe in God.
Oh, so this is a religious show
because-
now? Because you
No,
said it.
no, listen.
It's a religious
We
show
both believe
now,
in
'cause
God
he
first.
said it.
We
Y'all
talked
could
about that before we
keep
got
God
together.
first.
yeah, I said, what's your relationship with
Listen
God?
to what I'm saying
Keep God first.
because I was including my wife in what I'm saying, but like once again, you know, she's being Lakeisha. You know, she's
I only
doing
know how to be me.
she's doing what she do. So I hope that you guys believe in God because one thing I've learned through my wife is to continue to have faith, right? And it's easier for me because that's how I was raised. So I say that to say you speak of hope. I wouldn't base it on hope. I would base it on you know
God's will.
praying.
God's will.
I would base it on praying because when you talk about hope, it's another word that's involved with hope that's called worry,
Right.
right?
And
When
stress.
you because if you hoping, that means you worrying,
And worry.
and worrying is basically you know it is like sort of a sense. So we want to talk about good things, and we want to talk about prosperity and growing.
having
So
faith.
it's only right that my advice to y'all after such a short time of developing this love is to base it on praying and hope. I mean, and not hope. Definitely not hope. Base it on praying
And
and faith,
yeah.
and y'all gonna make it through.
God's plan.
Because y'all young, and a lot of young people don't believe in what I just said. So that's what's really gonna make y'all through. Because really the stuff that y'all gonna go through, because we got 11, 12 years in, the stuff
We're
y'all
gonna
gonna go
go
through in
through
them
some
11 and 12 years,
Especially
y'all
in the
gonna
field
need
y'all
that.
in. Y'all in the industry, so you're gonna have a lot of different things thrown your way.
Y'all gonna need
Definitely
y'all gonna
We've
need
been
that.
tested these past 2 weeks.
Yeah, and let me say this too.
Y'all gonna need that.
Y'all still now. We did everything like the first couple. We
This ain't
was
a religious
we
show,
was
though.
definitely moving very fast, but we were not as fast as y'all because I got his phone number. Well, no, he got my phone number. He called me within 20 minutes of getting the phone number, but we didn't even see each other again for 3 weeks. So the fact that y'all just, I guess, because y'all all in the, working together and stuff. so
I don't know
see
what
each
happened
other
to the
like-
backdrop, but I'm my
need
own
something.
engineer. I apologize for that.
I see how that could be
We didn't see each other
when it
for
comes
the
to
first time.
being
It
with
was like
somebody
3.5
and
weeks.
praying. A lot of times we don't see that. Sometimes God might be trying to pull you apart from that person, and while you're fighting for it and praying for
Oh yeah, he don't try.
some type of.
He will.
It will.
So
He ain't doing no
it's the only
trying.
way, you know, I don't leave anything out.
He take a nigga out
She
your
might
life
not,
in a
you know,
minute, in a
God
heartbeat.
forbid.
Oh, well, your mental
Well,
is
yeah,
telling you,
whatever
oh,
God's
don't even
will
call that
is,
person no more.
right,
Don't even
whatever God's
contact
will
him.
is, it will be
Unfollow him,
done.
block him.
Right.
Don't re-accept him. Nigga, I'm changing my number. You ain't getting it.
Whatever God.
That's what God gonna do, nigga.
and that's what
He
I pray
ain't gonna
for.
try.
When I do my prayers,
That
my
motherfucker
first
gonna give you that
prayer-
power.
My first
Excuse me,
statement
I'm
is
sorry, I'm-
always,
I'm so
if it's
crazy
in your
with
will,
it.
God, because I really want His will. I don't want my will because my will ain't what's right. I know my will ain't what's right. I really want God to God, if it's in your will, this is what I'm asking for.
This is what
God,
I'm
if
asking
this is-
for.
If it's
Like
in
I
your
would be
will, this-
upset and hurt, but my parents just raised me different. I'm not gonna be out the game because of it. It's
You're
just,
not.
it's just something that
Hey.
didn't, you know.
Listen, to us, to me and my wife, you know what I mean? I'm sure I can speak for her. It's definitely a blessing for me and her to sit here and talk to y'all and hear y'all experience and the earlier couple, you know what I mean? I wish we could have elaborated with them a little bit longer like we did y'all. But listen, man, it's been a learning experience for me. I don't know whose phone that is. But somebody probably at the door. But look, I ain't even know I had my phone on. Sorry. Yeah, look, this is show number 10 or number 9. Because number 10, we going to have a big party. But look, we still doing this shit. I'm still my own engineer. We still, got
This was
shit
decent,
rocking.
y'all. Decent
Hey,
and different.
Decent and different. Like, I really, really appreciate this,
I
man, because
really
it was a
appreciate
humbug. We
y'all.
about to really rock the fuck out. We going to turn on some music. They all make music, and they all came together. And it's getting
So
a little
part
later, so I
2 is
know it's
coming
going to be
for
some more
you.
people pulling up. They calling now. Look, man, why did I get married, man? It's only
Why
going to
did
get
I
better
get
and better, man.
married?
Shouts to my people, Court in the
And
building,
it's
man.
not why
Look,
did I
she
get
brought some
married.
people through.
It's not why did I get married. It's why not get married. You know what I'm saying? Why not get married?
Man, whatever, man. That's corny as shit. Look how you trying to talk the world.
Why
into
did I
getting
get married, y'all?
This shit is a struggle. This shit is not for everybody.
It's not.
God damn it.
OTSS, only the strong survive.
You gotta be able to compromise. You gotta be able to listen, reflectively listen. Not just fucking listen. You
No,
gotta
I
be
just
able to-
talk that shit on the podcast because I make him stand for everything that he's saying right there. You gotta compromise, effectively listen. What about that shit, man?
Oh my goodness.
Yo, you ain't drinking no more Henny, bro. You ain't drinking no more fucking Henny. Listen, man, Why Did I Get Married is the name of the motherfucking podcast, man. I'm Philly Redface. You know what I mean? Salute to my guests. This is my beautiful wife, Keisha, man. And listen, we the fuck out of here. You hear me?
See y'all.
It's been one.